Hello, bodyweight warriors! This is my 3 years natural transformation as a hybrid athlete. The first video I made related to calisthenics was actually 3 months after I started this journey. Not because I wasn't filming, but because I made a huge mistake at the beginning. I focused only on losing weight without training at all. Never do that. I don't have a photo from the period after I lose weight and before I start training, but I definitely didn't look the way I wanted to. I went from being fat to being skinny fat, which in my opinion is even worse. In July 2022, I weighed 84 kg, and by September when I started training, I was down to 74 kg. That's significant weight loss, not just fat, but also muscle mass. These were my first pullovers and dips. In a short time, I managed to progress in both. Maybe it was because I was highly motivated, or maybe just because I was lighter. I don't know, but calisthenics quickly became a lot of fun for me. As you can see in the videos, my form was far from perfect. You can also tell from my face that it wasn't easy for me at all. But everything is hard at the beginning. So, don't give up. This is my physique after 6 months. 3 of them spent just tracking calories, and the next three combined with training. Nothing impressive, I know, but I was proud of what I had achieved. Not just because of the physical changes, but because of the discipline I had built along the way. After gaining some muscle mass, I was able to do my first muscle up, and on the same day, I even managed to do 2 reps. I also start training with added weight, 5 kg in a backpack. It's not much, but still more than just body weight. At this point, I wasn't just doing calisthenics. I also started weighted training at home. I had a bench, a bar, some plates, and dumbbells. The total weight was only 60 kg, but it helped me make progress. It was finally time to start working on more advanced calisthenics skill. I decided to begin with handstands since I didn't have the strength for the plunge and I'm relatively tall, about 1.9 meters or 6 foot 3. I also started experimenting with some freestyle combos on the bar. I lose some weight again, but this time I wasn't just skinny fat. I had already built some muscle, especially in my arms, shoulders, and back, even a little in my chest. I also increased the weights I had at home by 20 kg, which was literally helpful. Naturally, calisthenics was more fun, but the weights helped more when it came to building muscle mass. I started trying muscle ups with added weight, but without thinking too much, I just threw 5 kg in my backpack and went for it, not realizing how dangerous it was to do muscle up with a backpack on. Fortunately, everything turned out fine. A little later, I learned how to do a elbow lever, a pretty cool exercise that can be learned in just a day if you have enough determination. After all, you need to dedicate it if you want to progress. Over time, muscle ups become easier, and I also start holding my handstands for longer, which was important for me. I was making progress with the exercises, but I didn't always see it the way I should. That sometimes slowed down my progress, but that's completely normal if you are not competitive athlete. After a year and a half, I had already achieved a visible body recomposition compared to when I started first. That really motivated me to keep going. I began training almost every day. I started tracking my macros and calories, and was getting closer to the original goal of this whole journey, to finally see my abs. In addition to weight training and calisthenics, I also started running 10 kilometers almost every day. Surprisingly, it didn't tire me out. Quite the opposite. After a long day, running actually helped me feel better and more energized. Through running, I developed endurance, and for calisthenic athletes, endurance is extremely important. Thanks to that, I was able to improve my handstand holds even more. Throughout the whole journey, I've hit both heights and lows, but I never gave up on chasing my goals. Some people say they start on Monday, and when Monday doesn't work out for one reason or another, they don't start on Tuesday either. They wait for the next Monday, the one that never really comes. Don't wait for tomorrow, next Monday, next month, or the 1st of January. Don't set some perfect date to begin, because that date may never come. It's better to make mistake but start than to never start at all. And finally, I saw my abs. It was an incredible feeling. I had finally achieved the goal I set at the very beginning. But that didn't mean I would to stop training. It just meant the goal had changed. Now my focus shifted toward building more muscle mass. And maybe after a few more years, I'll complete. Whether it's in calisthenics or bodybuilding, I still don't know, because I really enjoy both. I started trying more advanced and interesting movements, like 90-degree to handstand and handstand push-ups. I also began going to the gym, and I quickly realized that calisthenics had built a solid foundation of strength. In less than a month at the gym, I reached a 110 kg bench press and a 180 kg deadlift, which was incredible. This also really helped me improve the shape of and size of my chest. At the same time, I started gaining weight with the goal of reaching 90 kgs as lean as possible, and I was getting pretty close. This is my physique after a 3-month bulk. I was really happy with how it went because even though I gained 10 kg, my abs were still slightly visible, which meant I didn't gain too much fat. I also started working on training because I finally felt strong enough, and my weight and height shouldn't be an excuse anymore. I managed to do a full 90-degree push-up, and handstand now feels easy for me. I began doing more and more weighted dips and even hit 4 reps with 60 kg added. For some, that might not sound impressive, but for me, it's huge. At the beginning, I could barely to do 4 reps dips with just the body weight. Now it's 60 kg extra on top of that. I also started experimenting with some freestyle calisthenics variations. I'm not great at them yet, but I'm improving little by little. That's the main progress I've made. For some, it might be impressive, for others, maybe not. But in the end, it's not just about the physique, it's about the discipline I built along the way. Now I like the way I look, and I'm proud that I started this journey 3 years ago. Never give up on your dreams, whether they're fitness related or not. Everything is possible with enough passion and consistency. The only thing you can be sure won't work is the thing you never start. Leave a comment what should be the next video about. My full handstand progress or how and why I started.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it.
maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?